Transformers Generation 1 G1 Cosmos. It's a Minibot that was released way back in 1984. And if you look at that stamp, it says, I don't know if you can read it. It says Takara, 1984, Japan. Oh, wow. This is a bit of history right there. This figure is courtesy of my good buddy Robert, who was kind enough to loan it to me so I could do a review of it. Thanks, man. I'll take good care of it. And I've never had this figure when I was a kid. One of those toys, again, that I wanted to get when I was a kid, but I could just never find it. And he's pretty small. And just to give you an idea of how small this figure is, this is G1 Bumblebee. This figure is pretty small. And here's the most recent version of Cosmos. We have the Legacy Velocitron Deluxe Class Cosmos. The figure, despite being a very diminutive figure, has some really interesting details, some molded in sculpting details right here. He's missing his rub sign, rub symbol. I guess that's the first thing to go. After decades of being stored in the bin or exposed to the elements, he still has the sticker right here on his chest. The foil, the gold foil, silver foil sticker, still right there. No paint apps on the figure except for the head. Articulation for the figure, he just has some swivels for the arms, and the feet can just move like this. And that's it. He's got some wheels right here, which also allow him to move in alt mode, and in robot mode, he can just scoot on over like that. That's about it. A very simplistic figure, but really a lot of nostalgia, a lot of memories, a lot of childhood nostalgia back in the 80s for this figure. Now to transform him, you want to swivel the arms this way. You want to plug in that head right there. Fold the feet up. I'm being very careful because this is a very old figure. I don't want to ruin it. And then just plug everything in. And that's it. That's Cosmos. He would roll. A very, very cool, very cute looking alt mode. And for comparisons in alt mode, here is G1 Cosmos with G1 Bumblebee and Titan's Return Cosmos. Man, he's so small, but he's about the same size as G1 Bumblebee. Look at that. Man, I wish I had this when I was a kid. He was a pretty cool character on the show. Could never find it. So yeah, a very, very cool looking G1 toy. Let me just bring him back to his robot mode. Just pop him back right here. And there you go. So once again, big thanks to my buddy Robert for loaning me this figure. It's a cool looking figure. I don't know if I can rate it. Back in the day, this would easily be like a 9 or an 8 out of 10. Nowadays, in today's standards, it's not pretty good. I mean, other collectors might think, you know, the new ones in the game would think that, oh man, this figure isn't that great. It's so small, doesn't look like anything in the cartoon. They'd probably give it a 5 out of 10. But to me, I want to give this one a 10 out of 10, simply because it has so much nostalgia, simply because it is a fun toy, nice pocket transformers you could bring with you anywhere you went. It's a very, very good figure to have, especially if you have a vintage figure. Hang on to this figure. This figure is already commanding just bonkers, ridiculous amounts of money online. I don't know if Hasbro is going to reissue this. I mean, I wish they would. I'd buy that in a heartbeat. Let me know what you guys think of this Transformers Generation 1 Minibot Cosmos. Hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my latest video reviews. And if it's your first time here, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.